FanToys, famous FanToys, the third-party company, is going to be working on a brand new masterpiece scaled figure. But which one are they going to be doing exactly? Well, in my opinion, they're going to be doing the best triple changer that has ever existed. So
Them's fighting words, boy, but I'll let it slide for this one.
I don't know, just my personal opinion. I've always had a soft spot for this character. I don't know why.
I think this. I mean, for me, this is the one I've actually handled a lot as a kid. I'll go over to somebody's place and be like, "Oh, this is Astrotrain," and like a lot of pieces would be missing, but you know, I'd fill in the blanks. You know, I'd fill in the blanks.
So as Jaws D as revealed,
oops, I jumped the gun.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. So FanToys FT-44 Thomas. I guess it's pretty obvious where they're going with this. Thomas the Tank Engine. Thomas, a masterpiece scaled G1 Astrotrain. Now, supposedly, according to Jaws D, we were talking off the air about this. This was actually shown at TFcon. I wasn't at the panel. I was kind of busy that weekend.
Yeah, this was shown off at the panel. I remember the way I wasn't at the panel either, but I checked out Skullface's review of the panel from TFcon LA. So shout out to Skullface. What up, brother?
Bobby Skullface. So what we have here is right now it's just the gray resin Protos, and it looks pretty darn good. What's funny is it uses the same idea that some other third-party companies have gone with, where it includes also a piece of train track. It's not the first time I've seen a third-party company do this, but it is the first time I've seen a third-party company take advantage of the train track that transforms and then becomes a stand for the shuttle mode.
Yeah, it's actually really, really smart.
Yeah, I've never seen that done before. Being obviously of a masterpiece scale, it gives them a little more to work with in terms of just little extra parts and pieces. So in this case, we have an interchangeable face from a standard face to more of a grinning face. It shows
or
also,
like a grimace, like an anger, like
yeah,
you know,
like an angry face. It shows here because here's the thing that I guess I want to point out is that the original Astrotrain toy, the fin on his chest would actually fold up and fold into his chest. From what it looks like here, it looks like more that you have the option to either have it folded in, or it looks like it's a piece that actually clips on top. It's not something that folds in per se.
Yeah, I could see it. Yeah, I see what you mean, because like I thought it was like
the old toy.
Like the old school toy where you pull it out and it flips open.
Yeah, I think it's probably just more for the, I don't know, I guess like the sleekness of the transformation and stuff. They probably don't want to implicate that kind of concept. Otherwise, I mean, it comes with his gun, his standard blue gun that he came with the original toy. I'm going to assume it's purple. I'm going to assume it's purple here too. And his scale, I mean, there's a nice photo of him next to, I believe it's the FanToys Galvatron that they have here. And it's pretty good scale. Obviously, when we're talking scale with Astrotrain, it goes all over the world anyways, depending on what mode and what time and what episode and what movie and where and who's inside you, including Devastator.
I don't know, man. Devastator's like, yo, I'm better than everybody. And then Soundwave is like, no, I'm better. I'm superior and you're inferior. I'm like, I don't know, man. Astrotrain seems to be holding all of you together.
Devastator
he seems to be the best one right now.
Him, and then he had to deal with them beating the crap out of each other inside. And
yeah, exactly. It's like, yo, guys, stop it, please.
Giving me indigestion, but either
I'm surprised they didn't make him a base former. That would have been smart.
This was someone, when they did the Voyager scale for Titan's Return, like when they revisited this character, when they were doing all the triple changers again for Titan's Return, I was happy that they went with a larger scale, because I love Astrotrain, but I had mixed feelings about that very first Classics toy, and he was like the first of the first Classics, like he was right there at that first wave, so. Like, I had, really mixed feelings. I was like, I'm not, sometimes it's, one mode suffers for the other. And just, it wasn't there. And they made him a bullet train because they wanted to modernize it a bit. This is really cool. Articulated fingers, the interchangeable, faces, the stand using the rail pieces. It does everything that I would expect of a masterpiece scale triple changer. It looks like both modes really hit it out of the park. We just need some color images, and then we'll know for sure. But otherwise, I'm really digging this a lot. I do feel it's something that one day Hasbro will get around to, and Takara. But until then, FanToys fills the gap. Anything you want to say about this?
I think it looks really cool, and again, the like we can't say we can't actually. I think everyone can't stress this enough is that the train tracks is like a really good play pattern with it.
It's a good display piece.
Yeah, exactly. Just definitely a good talking point and everything like that. I know. I think the fan base is pretty excited. I know some people did some mock-ups of it in Thomas the Tank Engine colors. So I hope they do those colors. That would be really interesting if they have to do like a variant colors. If FansToys even does variant colors, I would hope they do it in a Thomas the Tank Engine.
TFcon exclusive.
If they do something like that, I think that'd be pretty cool. That one. You know what I mean? So I dig it. I think it's pretty cool. I know. What was the other? Who's the guys that did Carrie? They did one too. No.
They did one also. I want to say, man, what TF? It was they did the Loco colors.
It was wasn't it TFcon Chicago? I remember I was there and there was
I wrote the
It was one of the exclusives, I want to say.
Hold on, let me just play it out in my head cuz I wrote the bio for it and it was in the comic book Feng Shui. That's literally what the title was. 2015 TFcon Chicago, I want to say. I could be wrong. Someone correct me if I'm wrong on this, because that's how I remember things, by what I wrote and what year it was. But I think, and he was an exclusive that year. And the colors with that one, they did it like in the black and white repaint, and we repurposed it as Loco from the GoBots. So that was like the gimmick that we did, and so they kind of ran with that too. And I believe I think it was called Devil something. I remember it had a weird name, the exclusive. But yeah, so like, and they came with a track. But this is a masterpiece scale. The other one was more of like a classics-esque kind of thing.
Okay.
This was also before the Titan Return one existed, so it kind of fit more that kind of ecology and that kind of play pattern. But this is really cool. This is awesome. Let us know what you think about this one. I'm really excited about this one because I know that one day Takara will do it, but I just don't see them doing it anytime soon.